Yeah, it's one of the significant changes that we've seen really since the advent of COVID. Countries turned inwardly to deal with the COVID crisis, and they realized that they were very dependent on China for healthcare production. And so countries began to work and try to figure out a way to reshore or friend-shore a lot of production for manufacturing. This has led to many other developments. It's led to the EU, US, Canada, Australia, trying to figure out if they can move manufacturing back to their own countries, but also in the production of rare earth metals. This has also led to really supply chain wars that we've seen between the United States and China. This tension as the U.S. wants to limit the amount of semiconductor chips, high-end chips flowing to China, and then China in turn has reduced down the amount of rare earth metals for export. And then bigger picture with that, we also see really economic swing states develop, India, Indonesia, and even the EU as they triangulate between the United States and China in this tension that they have between them. And so I think those countries can fulfill their political wants in this era and their needs, their economic needs, while keeping those two countries separate. So I think it's a fascinating development that's happened because of COVID. Yeah, I think it's really important to understand that we've seen a major shift in monetary policy globally to deal with inflation that started really during the shutdown of COVID, but then transitioned from that into energy, obviously with the Ukraine war. But now, because we've seen dramatic rises in interest rates, we're seeing a shift down in inflation, but also a shift down in the global economy. And certainly we're going to see that going forward into 2024. So I expect a slowing economy, a slowing U.S. economy, and I think we'll see successive slower quarters each quarter that we get into 2024.